It seems like Kenya's war with Mark isn't the only battle that she's fighting. Allegedly, Kenya is at war with Bravo and Real Housewives of Atlanta producers. Now, many are claiming that they are trying to stifle Kenya's success. But is it deeper than that? Well, I have information that might suggest that it is actually deeper than what we think. And lucky for you, I'm going to share it with you guys right after this. What's up, kinfolk, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, do me a favor and press that subscribe button. And if you already are subscribed to the channel, do me a favor and press that notification button so you can be notified whenever I upload new videos to the channel. Alright, kinfolk, come on into the house. We have a lot to talk about, and today it centers around Kenyamoore and her alleged war with Bravo and producers of Real Housewives of Atlanta. So, what's going on? What started this war? And how does Kenya and production plan on solving the issue? Well, I have exclusive information that's going to tell you all of that and more. But first, before I do, I want to give you a little backstory. All this drama all started when it was revealed somewhat through the press and somewhat allegedly confirmed by Kenya that Bravo and production gave her this ultimatum about whether she's going to do Dancing with the Stars or Real Housewives of Atlanta, but she couldn't do both. Now, in that stare-off contest, as we see, Bravo and production blinked, and Kenya is a cast member on season 14 of Real Housewives of Atlanta. A lot of that is because Bravo and production hands were just tied. You know, they didn't have a lot of cast to work with from the jump. A lot of the veterans and OGs have jumped ship. And so if you got rid of Kenya, you was going to be pretty much left with Candy and Sheree and a whole bunch of newbies. And then you got to throw Marlo in the mix. So production was not willing to risk any more housewives jumping ship. So they allowed, and rightfully so, Kenya to continue to participate on Dancing with the Stars, which she is doing a great job at doing. And shout out to Kenya. If you haven't already, go ahead and give us some votes. We like to support all housewives in all of their off-camera or off-season endeavors. So give us some votes. I think it comes on every, Monday night, I want to say. But yeah, nevertheless, let's get down to what this video is about. So I have some information from my sources, and this is what they're saying. Rumors are alleging that Bravo tried to block Kenya from participating on Dancing with the Stars. My sources are saying that this is an alleged move by Bravo, and this move goes deeper than Kenya. Allegedly, producers are trying to exert more control over the Housewives of Atlanta because they fear that certain cast members are getting bigger than the show, and in return, too successful to control. Allegedly, Bravo and producers feel that they need to rein in some of the housewives in order to control their own show and off-show narratives. Allegedly, producers are using such former and current housewives, Nene Leakes, Portia Williams, Kim Zolciak, and Lisa Vanderpump as examples of how the franchise can become too reliant and at the mercy of these ladies when they become more popular. Allegedly, production sees this in Kenya and are allegedly trying to slow her growth at least until they have a new successful working formula on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Sources are saying Kenya feels that her treatment is unfair and how she shouldn't be stopped from expanding her brand like so many other housewives have done during and after filming, allegedly. Sources familiar with the situation are alleging that while it is true, the bigger the housewife becomes, the harder it is to work with them, but they say this is normally and allegedly because of Bravo and production's doing. They allegedly give some of the ladies more unlimited and uncontrolled power because of their enormous popularity. But in return, the beast that they created usually becomes too big for them to control. If these allegations and rumors are true, I can definitely see Bravo and production side of the argument, and I can definitely see Kenya's side of the argument. Kenya's whole point is fair is fair. I'm not the first housewife to have done Dancing with the Stars. I'm not the first housewife to have projects outside of Bravo that's filming simultaneously with the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And the president is already there for her to feel like this is okay for her to do. So why try to rein her in now? And then on production and Bravo's part, I can see why they would try to do that, because they see now what happens when they give some of the housewives a lot of free control and free reign to do other things outside of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Because they are so popular, they feel like, well, their popularity outside the show is going to bring more viewers into the show. But then what happens is you give those women kind of perceived thought process of, well, if that's the case, I can dictate when I'm filming, how I'm filming, what time I'm filming, and who I'm filming with. And then it creates this imbalance between employer and employee. For example, Portia is, or at one point when she got her reality spinoff show, was the fan favorite of last season. Then what happened was she got her spinoff show. Because of that, Portia said, well, I have my spinoff show, so technically I'm good sitting out a whole season. I don't have to go back if the terms of my contract are not what I want them to be. Now, what happens is you throw production into a tailspin. Same thing with Nene. I was very frustrated how they did that whole Nene situation. I'm thinking to myself, now hold on. You rely heavily on Nene's ideas, her opinions, her thought process on who films best with who, and what kind of drama that can be produced between certain cast mates and certain friend groups. You pretty much the entire time Real Housewives of Atlanta has been in existence, you have relied on Nene's reality TV show expertise. So in her mind, because I know I would think like this, I would almost think you see me as a producer, almost as your equal, if not more important. So when I make certain demands or have certain requests, I expect those things to be respected and also met. And when they are not, I might feel a certain type of way, because these are the boundaries that you gave me to operate within. And you have been doing so for the past 10 plus some years. 10, 11, 12, 13 years, right? And so I can see how she could be frustrated with that, and how she could feel as if they backstabbed her. But this goes on to the deeper issue. It all revolves back to the point of producers have to stop with this lazy production. You have to start relying on one or two ladies to carry the whole show. Because when you start doing that and increasing their workload, you're going to have to give, and there's going to have to be some give and take with them, and you're going to have to give them something in return. And a lot of times it is uncontrolled and unchecked demands. And that just creates a toxic work environment for everyone. So now I think that Bravo, at least Bravo is allegedly seeing that now. And they're trying to rein in a couple of housewives before they get too big. And then Bravo and production becomes too reliant on them and basically at their mercy. My sources also saying that allegedly this is not just with Real Housewives of Atlanta. This is with all Housewives franchises across the board. Bravo, I understand, but I think there's a better way for you to go about doing this, honestly. You just need to realize that this is a partnership with a lot of these ladies. This is not necessarily an employee and employer type relationship. This is a partnership. And you really have to start making decisions for the greater good of the show. And everyone knows a housewife from Dancing with the Stars or doing any type of thing outside of the show is good ultimately for the show, because they're going to reach new fans and they're going to bring those new fans over to Bravo. So just trying to give Kenya an alleged ultimatum was, in my opinion, very unprofessional. But then again, you all can make this right with not only Kenya but with other housewives and just make it a contractual thing. This story is still developing. Kenya is clearly still in Dancing with the Stars, so we know what the decision was. My sources are saying Bravo really didn't have any other choice. With Cynthia gone and Portia jumping ship, they could not risk Kenya jumping ship as well, so they had to cave in to her request. But kinfolk, I want to know what you guys think. Do you think it is fair for Bravo to try to rein in some of the power that these ladies are beginning to receive because of their popularity? Or do you think it's unfair for Bravo and production to allegedly try to stifle these housewives from doing other projects outside of the show? Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. I cannot wait to hear from you all. Alright, kinfolk, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys over on the next one. Peace.